And what about all those Avatar things? What are they, anyway? You know, all those actors had to be whatever they are. Ed, Dredd, you want to weigh in on any of our hot topics?
Oh,
I'm just here to cook.
I'm cooking, and I understand exactly what you're saying. I feel like you guys feel that you should be able to act if you want to act.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're like Arnold Schwarzenegger. If he wants to always have an Austrian accent, you know, that's his deal.
Yeah.
All right, we are doing something different today, and I'm excited about it. We're making tofu cakes.
Yes.
A twist on the old crab cakes.
Yes.
Using tofu.
Using tofu.
Folks are going to either want to follow along at home right now, or they're going to want to make this later. So what we always do is give folks the list of ingredients that we're going to be using for our tofu cake. So go ahead.
Oh, we're going to be using all kinds of seasonings like Cajun season. I got this from Louisiana. My people are from Louisiana, so I got this from Louisiana. You can find something similar to that in the grocery store.
Okay.
Old Bay, you know, you do your fresh ginger. You have your chopped up red peppers. And you just mix it all together along with bean sprouts and carrots. And then you make your little balls and you set them in and let them cook off nice and brown. And you'll be...
Let's back up for a second to the tofu. Because if someone is not a vegan or a vegetarian, this is like a big mystery. It looks like a couple blocks of cream cheese. But help us, you know, about what kind of tofu to buy if you're making a recipe like this, because doesn't it come in different
you have soft,
forms?
you have firm, you have extra firm. And what tofu is actually a soybean cheese. It's a cheese made out of beans, and that's basically what it is.
So it's not like fattening like cheese,
No.
it's like pure protein.
Yes,
it's good for you, right?
Very good for you.
So for a tofu cake, did you buy soft, firm, or extra firm? It's like a mattress.
I bought extra firm.
Extra firm for this. Now, how come? I would think soft for this.
You can do soft and you can do firm. It's what you like. You know, it's all in what you like. And if you get firm, is a good thing to start off with.
Okay.
Soft is more for desserts or things like that. You know, 'cause it's already smooth.
I gotcha.
But this is for more of a meat style dish where you can, it takes on the flavor of whatever you season it with.
All right, so think about what you're trying to maybe replace in a traditional recipe or a non-vegetarian recipe, and then buy your tofu texture accordingly.
Yes.
I think we've covered it, Ed. Let's start cooking. Okay, so you form these just with your hands?
Yeah, I'm going to pat these together real fast.
Now, we should mention that Ed is a banquet chef. He cooks for many different venues around here. So, you know, you're used to making things that are going to appeal to the masses, be tasty.
Yes.
And this is the first time that we've made a vegan recipe here, so we're excited about that today because, you know, we want to please our vegan viewers.
And I want people to try this at home, you know, and just experiment with it.
Yeah. And you know what? Some of the vegetables you chopped up pretty well, but some of them you didn't.
Yeah, you want to get the nice full flavor. Just like in a crab cake, you get the chunky pieces and you have the smooth pieces.
For good texture.
Yes.
Okie dokie. And then you're also going to make some asparagus today. And did I hear you say you're making fruit salad,
a little fruit salad, just, you know, with pineapple. With canned pineapple. And you use the juice and the other fruit, and it seasons in all together, and it's really nice. And pineapple's always good to eat with a meal because it helps cut, you know, the calories.
All
helps you
right.
fight, you know.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
All right, Ed, we're going to come back. We're going to keep going with our crab cakes here. In the meantime, John Cash has wandered in for a look at the... We're back in the kitchen this morning with Ed Dredd Bryant this morning. He's a local banquet chef, and this morning it's a vegan meal today, but it is certainly for everybody. Tofu cakes. In the last segment, you kind of prepared them with the chopped vegetables and the tofu, of course, the seasoning. Form them into balls, put them in the pan, and I was surprised to see they're still in there. Does tofu take a longer time to cook?
It takes a little while to cook because of it has a lot of water in it.
Okay.
So once the water, you know, cooks out of it, then it starts to brown. And you want it nice and cooked. You know, you can eat it raw.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt you if it's not cooked.
But the browner it is, the more people like it. The more consistency it has to meat. So just let it brown. Take your time with it. Just let it sit back and cook, and it probably won't burn. I could probably walk away and come back, and it'll be right here, just sizzling away.
All right, so that's good though, because if folks are rookie cooks, this may be a very forgiving substance to work with.
Yes.
So how do you know when it's done? When it's just got the golden color that you're looking for? I noticed you kind of turned one. You said not quite ready.
It's going to turn brown just like a real crab cake or a meat or something or chicken. It'll turn brown, but it just takes a little longer because of its consistency. It has a lot of water.
Okay.
And that's what takes us on.
I forgot to ask you what you're cooking it in.
Oh, we're cooking it in this regular vegetable oil.
Okay.
It's usually very good to use. Soybean oil, peanut oil, whatever oil you really like.
Okay.
Will be just fine.
Well, while we wait, you're also working on a fruit salad.
Yeah.
And I wanted to mention, too, before I forget, people might say, well, I've seen him before.
Yeah.
Could be at one of the banquets. Could have been Friday on the Hampton Road Show when United Souls was performing.
Yes.
So you're you're in a reggae band,
Yes.
You're a busy guy.
Yes, I stay busy. We have gigs all the time. You check our website at unitedsouls.com, and you can find out our dates. I do a lot of catering events with Serenity Catering and events planning. They're not just a catering service. What they do is they do events, you know, and they do big events. They do comedy shows. They do all kinds of stuff.
All right.
And I work with Club Vega. We're going to be doing a catering situation in there and starting off a lunchtime thing at Club Vega.
I like that. We've got a catering situation. And I'm sure Kelly's going to have the right sunglasses for that coming up, too. But right now, let's work on our fruit salad while we wait for our tofu cakes to keep cooking. So you said you like to work with the pineapple and not to drain off the juice.
Yeah, I want to use the juice as a marinade with the other fruits, and it just blends all together, and it makes everything taste real sweet. I'm going to put some strawberries in, and it's going to be just nice.
Now, mangoes can be troublesome because of that seed and trying to get as much fruit as you can off it.
Yeah.
You've done a pretty good job there.
Yeah.
So other than a sharp knife, any tricks of the trade?
Well, no, you get it down as far as you can and make sure you don't throw it away, and you got to eat all of this. You can't just...
You need to just find a place where no one's looking and just chew the rest of that off.
Yes, you got to eat it. You can't throw it away.
Okay. Don't waste.
Yeah, so, and then we're going to do some asparagus, and we're going to make a nice, healthy lunch, and it's going to be great for everybody. You can eat as much as you want.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I think it is going to be great.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly, a catering situation. What shades would you wear for a...
You don't use your baton or your wand.
It's my asparagus spear.
She's using...
Ed Dredd
VeggieTales.
Brian is here. It's all starting to kind of come together here with the fruit salad, strawberries, mangoes, pineapple, and the pineapple juice. Did you put anything else in there?
No.
Got to keep an eye on you because you've been whipping things together.
Let the juices do itself.
Tell me about the asparagus that you made, and then I want to know about the sauces.
Okay, the asparagus is just simple. You put a little salt on there, you put a little garlic, and a little oil, and you broil it off. And so it'll be nice and crispy. If you like it a little more tender, you let it cook less.
Okay.
All right, over here we have the sweet chili sauce, and that's Asian sauce that you can find at the Asian market.
Okay, so
and
just do yourself a favor and pick that up.
Yeah, you want that. Okay. And you get this, and then you add your peanut butter and a little water, and you shake it around a little bit, and that's what makes your peanut sauce, and it's very lovely.
And those sauces are for the tofu cakes?
They're for the tofu cakes.
That are getting nice and golden?
Yes, it is, and a dipping sauce for pretty much anything. It's really good.
Okay, so we are ready to plate this up.
Okay, let's plate it up.
Well, if it's ready, you know, I know we're all ready to eat it. But does this need another minute or so here?
Well, I mean, you can cook it to your consistency. You can go real hard with it, or you can go soft with it. It's basically already done.
Okay.
So that's what makes it good. So.
All right. Well, a lot of folks were excited on in the Buzz Brigade talking about, you know, the tofu. Some people were just yelling bacon just for fun, you know, but just for fun. But I think it looks and smells fantastic. I'm looking forward to eating that there. All right. So, well. Thank you very much, and we're going to get this on a plate 1, 2, 3, 4, which is perfect since John Cash is back. He always